just make movies. That was last year I played ball.
You ever miss it?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how do you turn off that competitive part of yourself?
I don't. Whenever I have an opening, I see a rival filmmaker get jealous, I get that same feeling you get when you know the game is won.
You got some hater in you, Zen. And I don't know why, but I like it.
He about to tear the roof off.
Pointers to the next eye on them.
So last time I took the scale,
What?
I saw a little green
For
bit.
129.
She asked me to promise.
Yeah, but also to remind us to be vigilant and responsible, pay attention.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word CAT along with your issue and speed location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Cleveland Cavaliers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Alec. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see. maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now Golden State's starting five. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. Nick Richards out there with Smith. And it's Hawkins in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor. For him, Mobley and Allen. Then there's Garland. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because you know how much they care about beating their rivals.
Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Curry is inside. Just 5 to shoot. MP kicks to Curry. A three from MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Tyson. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Garland surveying the D. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
It's tipped. Outside for Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. And the Warriors, another. Three.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shot from 12. Here's Branham. And here's Garland for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. RJ, there were questions about the two timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars. Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
There's Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. No good from outside. It's a 6-point game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Hawkins kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 11.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looking to end the run, and Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And the shot goes down. Hawkins has got his second bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Garland finds Allen. Allen a screen on Curry. Here's Tyson. And it's off from three-point range. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans. We know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Terrific work. Great stuff. Thank you so much. Curry dishes to MP. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Mobley. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Smith the pass to MP. Smith sets the pick for MP. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Branham the pass to Allen. The three from Garland. The rebound by Richard. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. The three from MP. No good that time.
And to put things simply, this has not been his day.
Outside Garland. Offline with his three. Warriors leading by 8. And Smith with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson. Buries it from three-point range. Tyson's got 7.
Oh, great decision by Mobley, finding the shooter.
MP with a screen on Garland. To the paint. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. For Cleveland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Branham. Mobley against Hawkins. And Mobley throws it down.
Not all the way up to Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And here is Garland. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Allen, a screen on Curry. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Harris checked in for Nick Richard. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Smith. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks, Kevin. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Portland Trail Blazers in transaction news. They landed a 6'10" wing, Michael Porter Jr., someone they're hoping will provide a spark and some spacing to this offense. MPJ can really score at every level, guys, and he's one of the most consistent three-point shooters in the game today.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Kuzma. Warriors with the rebound. Hawkins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Levine kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
And it's sent back by Allen. MP against Kuzma. And it's MP with the rebound. Hawkins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Levine wide open. Kuzma pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Garland. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And that one, good. MP's got 14 points for the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Pass to Clowney. Outside Westbrook. Goes up to the stripe. Porter, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Bean passes to MP. Takes the 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Good defense by MP. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Chalk up 2 there.
Man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That one misses for Kuzma.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. All out there with Pajemski. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Harris. And it's Levine in at the 3. Harris, right side. From 13 feet, it goes down. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Westbrook surveying the D. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's good, 2 points. Harris has got his second basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Clowney. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket by Harris.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Westbrook passes to Kuzma. There's the pick. To the inside. It's stolen by Harris. Kuzma against Kuminga. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Porter looking it over. Kuzma against Kuminga. To end the run. Kuzma can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 19. Outside, ball. Outside, Kuminga. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Kuzma against Kuminga. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills involved in the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Hawkins checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Stephen Curry in for Lonzo Ball. That's good from Harris.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Kuzma against Hawkins. Kuzma, that's good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP outside. Back to Curry. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Pass to Tyson. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 16. MP with it. Garland picks him up. Hawkins kicks to Curry. MP against Garland. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Branham. Hasn't made one yet. Kuzma. Paczynski grabs the board.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Now here's Curry, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Warriors also making a change. Randolph's checked in for Harris. Here's Clowney. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Shoots from the baseline. Here's Richards, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Garland is doubled. The three. The rebound by Richard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Hawkins. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Branham, the pass to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Hawkins. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 20 points.
A relative newcomer, but MP, let's just say he's not lacking in confidence.
To end the cold streak, Garland, no good.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Inside, here's Branham. And the rejection by MP. Pajemski finds MP. With the drive.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
And here are the Cavaliers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the paint, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Warriors making a change here. Levine's checked in.
Warrior substitution, number 3, Zach Levine.
Pass to Tyson. Now Mobley, covered by Smith. Mobley misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Hawkins, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Branham. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Smith outside. MP outside. And it's Curry at the elbow. And that one drops.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Here's Tyson. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Smith dishes to MP. Look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Rips down the 360 jam.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
The Cavaliers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pocket 6. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hawkins. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Branham, guarded by Levine. Pass to Tyson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up.
Normally, I'd say you want a versatile attack. But the way they're shooting the three ball, I don't know about that.
Versatile or versatile, this game is about as uncompetitive as we have seen. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story. 4 players involved to get this one across the front office desks. Fellas, who's the biggest impact player? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so here is Golden State. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Branham. Back to Garland. A 3 ball. Mobley wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. MP looking around. And it's Pajemski in the corner. From 11 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hawkins has got 4 assists now tonight. Garland, the pass to Allen. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Hawkins is... Curry kicks to Hawkins. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Loads it up there for Mobley. And he gets it to go.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Branham. He's defended by Pajemski. Branham can't get it to go.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
MP outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Branham. Mobley right side. Misses the 3.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
MP finds Curry, launches it. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
Hawkins has got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. There's Garland. Mobley looking it over. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Pajemski. And he's good on the three ball. Pajemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fantastic recognition there by MP, finding a shooter. That's something we don't see a lot from guys his age.
Here's Branham, still without a basket. Here's Tyson, 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. He gets it in there. And that's now 35 points for MP.
Not an easy spot for MP to convert from, but he found a way.
Pass to Tyson. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP with a screen on Allen. Here's Richards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Garland with the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
MP outside. Back to Curry. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Branham. Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Smith. For the three. The offensive rebound. Smith on the wing. Curry wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The shot no good. Tyson.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
MP outside. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kicks it out to Garland. Brings home the trifecta. Garland's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Hawkins makes it off the glass. Hawkins has got 41.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley, a screen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Ronnie's checked in, and Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland. Different look here for the Warriors. Harris is checked in for Nick Richards. Kuminga comes in for Smith. Levine's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Stephen Curry.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hawkins. And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
To the middle. And Levine throws it down.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
And the rejection by MP. A nice shot by Mobley. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Levine. To the right side. Kicks it out to MP. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Tyson. Here's Mobley. Guarded by Harris. Pass to Tyson. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Clowney. Back to Porter. There's the screen. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Ball to pass to Kuminga. Now Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Porter pulls it in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Inside, here's Clowney. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Harris. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Now Porter pulls it from the elbow. And again, it's Cleveland.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Levine with it. 6 points for him. MP outside. Levine sets the screen for MP. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. He got Lonzo Ball. Moses Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Harris in at the center. Hands it from downtown.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Harris passes to Moody. For three, LaVine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Brownie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter kicks to Garland. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Here's Harris. The kick out to Ball. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Pass to Kuzma. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Handoff checked in for the Warriors. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
LaVine against Westbrook. Pass to Moody. Randolph a screen. Moody the pass to Ball. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Clowney. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And here's LaVine. The 3. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
Oh, the shortest 3 in basketball. Good to see Kuminga taking advantage of that corner spot.
Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. LaVine kicks the ball. Takes a 3, and the Warriors another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They set the screen to the paint. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Clowney, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion
can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the middle, and stolen by Kuzma. A 17-foot shot on the way. And another miss by Cleveland. Inside, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Launches the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now Moody. And here's Levine. Floats it up for Kuminga.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Clowney. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Kyle Kuzma.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Allen against Kuminga. Pass to Levine. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's what I call a prepared shooter with strong fundamentals. Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Outside, Levine. Ball sets a screen for Levine. Kuminga kicks to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's not going to go for him. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Mobley to the wing right side. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got his 4th assist in this one. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now, here's MP. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Kuzma. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good. Warriors shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Up top, Hawkins. Guarded by Garland. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Hawkins against Mobley. MP right side. Shot clock at 6. Levine inside the 3-point line. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Allen against MP. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Kuminga, screen on Mobley. Hawkins. And MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Branham. Back to Garland. Kuzma outside. Here's Branham. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Randolph's checked in for Levine. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Ball dishes to Randolph. Outside, Kuminga. Top of the key ball. To the paint. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Ball.
Assisted by
Randolph's got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Tyson. At the elbow, it's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for Jared Allen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so check. Checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Back to Garland. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. MP outside. Pass to Moody. Now here's Kuminga. Hawkins a screen on Mobley. Here's Moody. From deep three-point land. That shot missing. Garland with it. So we see the Warriors taking